9 hikers set out across the frozen Ural Mountains, chasing adventure, never knowing what was waiting in the storm. Days later, rescuers found their tent, ripped wide open from the inside. Gear scattered, food untouched, and no one there. Bare footprints trailed from the torn tent, a single file vanishing into blinding snow. They followed the tracks for half a mile, then silence, nothing but wind. Bodies appeared one by one, half-dressed, eyes wide, bones broken, skin burned without fire. The official report claimed exposure, yet one hiker's clothes carried traces of radiation. The files were sealed, witnesses silenced, and every theory buried beneath snow. Some say it was the storm, others whisper something else found them first. 2013, a young woman named Elisa Lam vanished inside Los Angeles' infamous Cecil Hotel. Security footage captured her acting strangely, pressing every button in an elevator, stepping in and out as if someone was following her. Days later, guests complained of low water pressure and a strange taste. Maintenance workers climbed onto the roof and found Elisa's body inside a sealed water tank. No one knows how she got there. The doors were locked, the alarms armed, and the tanks too tall to climb. The autopsy raised more questions than answers. Some say it was psychosis. Others whisper the hotel itself is cursed. What do you think? Real or fiction?
It began on November 13, 1974, at 112 Ocean Avenue, Long Island. A young man walked through his family's home with a rifle. 6 people were killed. 1 year later, a new family moved in, but they found something else. Doors opened by themselves. Green slime oozed from walls, and voices whispered at 3:15 a.m., the same time the first murders began. The windows glowed like angry eyes. The house had changed. Some say they heard the chainsaw. Others say they saw the pig-headed thing in the attic. Whether murder or haunting, one thing is clear: the story never died. The Amityville Horror. It began in 1977, a small home in Enfield, London, where a single mother and her 4 children heard knocking inside the walls. Furniture slid across the floor. Toys flew through the air. But what terrified investigators most was the voice. A deep, growling man's voice coming from an 11-year-old girl named Janet. When she spoke, her throat didn't move. Priests tried to cleanse the house. The voice only laughed. For 2 years, police, reporters, and experts witnessed it all. Some swore it was possession, others a cruel hoax. Yet even now, decades later, no one can explain the voice that spoke from the dark. The Enfield poltergeist died. They say the Devil's Toy Box started as a Halloween attraction. 6 mirrored walls forming a perfect cube. People claimed if you stood inside for more than a minute, you'd see something behind your reflection. Last month, a YouTuber named Alex rebuilt it in his basement. The footage starts normal. Lights, mirrors, timer running. Then his reflection blinked first. The camera flickered, and you could hear whispering from inside the box. When police arrived, the mirrors were smashed from the inside out. Alex was gone. All they found was his phone, still recording, and the timer read 0:59. The Devil's Toy Box. Real or fiction? You decide.